Is anxiety weakness? It's a question I get asked a lot. If you've got anxiety, you might think at some stage that you're weak and you're not capable and you're not able to get through or do what you need to do to solve your problem, to fix what is not right with you. And it's a really good question because surely there must be something wrong with you if you've got anxiety. So, is it a sign of weakness? Hi, my name's Andrew Halliday. I help people with anxiety dissolve the issues that's creating it in the first place so you can go on to live a normal and happy life. If you want to get on a free 15-minute discovery call to find out exactly how you can dissolve anxiety so you can work out the answer to this question, am I actually weak? And then move on to just living your life, then click the link below and you can get on that call with me. But let's just get back to the question. If you've got anxiety, are you weak? It's a fantastic question because when you're searching around for the solution of having anxiety, then you're just questioning everything about yourself. What is wrong with me? What is going on? How can I not just handle what everyone else is handling in life? What is actually wrong with what I'm doing, and how could this be happening to me? So there's lots and lots of different questions that you ask yourself, and this is one that comes up quite regularly. Am I weak? And therefore, is the anxiety a reason for my weakness as well? So in answer to your question, no, you're not weak. In fact, it takes a lot of strength to actually get through all those behaviors and all those physiological changes and even the things that you're feeling hearing in your mind and what you're feeling about yourself. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of time, and it's all consuming to manage all those things. So let me just give you a little comfort in the first place. No, you're not weak. No, you're not powerless. You're actually just using up all your power just to either solve the problem or just get by. So in some ways, you're extremely strong, but it may not feel that way. In fact, even when I say you're extremely strong, when you think you're weak, when you have anxiety, it doesn't give you any comfort either. And that's not the intention. It's just to share with you an outside opinion, which is my opinion. What I say isn't necessarily your truth, but it's just to share with you what I see with people dealing with anxiety and what I feel is correct about someone who has anxiety, that their weakness is a sign of exhaustion from dealing with the challenge. That it may be a question that's asked at some stage, am I weak and therefore cannot handle my anxiety? I actually like to think of anxiety as you're actually just running a race. You're running a race that currently can never be won because you don't know what the rules are to the race. There are some rules in place that are in there somewhere and you actually don't know what they are at the moment. And until you find out what the rules of this race are, you'll just keep on running and running and running, and hopefully the race will be over. And that's exhausting. And that's that anxious feeling that you've got, that you're running away from a threat or you're running towards a goal that you'll never get, that you're running on the spot as fast as you can, and you're doing lots and lots and lots of things to try to solve the problem, and none of those problems are being solved, the ones that actually really need to be solved. So if you really want to know truly whether you're weak because of anxiety, it's causing weakness because of all the energy that's being expended. It's causing you to focus on the wrong solution, and it's probably time just to pause for a moment. And that's the reason why a lot of people recommend doing mindfulness, meditation, and being in the now, and doing breathing and other techniques like singing or humming to stimulate your vagus nerve to calm everything down And at that point, when you can calm everything down, things will come to you that really need to be worked on. And even just to do those things, if you're experiencing panic attacks, if you're experiencing some behavioral changes that you have to work on the whole time, otherwise you don't feel calm. Whether you have some, OCD issues that you need to continually do those things over and over again, that's really exhausting. So it's looking for things initially that can make you feel calm and not triggered. There are external environmental changes that you can make to yourself externally, but then we need to work on calming the inside down. And that's where you actually find your peace overall, and you'll feel like you can finally just take a breath and rest. And in that point where you're resting, when you're feeling a little bit calmer inside you, where you can just have a moment, then that's where you'll find your strength again. Not just to battle against the anxiety that makes you feel weak in the first place, but that's where you'll feel that calm, and that's where you can work on yourself and help dissolve what's causing your anxiety in the first place. So if you want help with that, my name is Andrew Halliday. I help people with anxiety dissolve what's causing that in the first place, so you can go and deliver a normal and happy life. And the way you can do that is you get on a discovery call with me. You can get into the link below. Also too, you can go click on the link to get some assistance in my Facebook page. Happy to message you and have an initial discussion to see whether I can help you with whatever challenge you're going through. So looking forward to helping you soon.